Okay. All righty. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey. Hope you're having a good morning, good afternoon, good night for some of you. Let's see. What we have so far? Okay, a lot going on my phone right now. Hold on. We have Quinn, Naya, and Velda so far. Okay. Alrighty. Let me hold on. A lot of notifications on my phone. I will text all y'all and call all y'all back. Okay. I have Velda going first. We have Naya. And then Quinn. Okay. Let's see. It's so good. Okay. All right. I think that's it for now. Let's see. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's get started. Let's go to Velda. Close all this out. I got a lot open on my phone. Geez. Okay. Make sure my sound is on. All right. For Velda. Oops. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have. All right. Hey, Mary. Hey, Karen. All right. Hey, Bree, what is my next major life change coming up? Also, I am a member of a gym down the street from me. I have not been in months due to health issues. Will I return soon? All right, let's see. Let's do the first one. What is Velda's next major life change coming up for her? Hey, Sarah. The devil. Okay. We have the tower. And the Six of Cups. What in the world? Oh, hold on. My phone's on power saving mode. Okay. Clap for the devil. The world. Yeah, major life change. Only a card here. Only one card is a minor arcana card. Is the devil Velda? Is the devil anyone else other than Velda? I feel like it's you and someone else. Is the devil representing more than Velda and one other person? No, it's you and one other person. Karen, I got yours, baby. Okay. Is the devil representing that someone being a negative influence? This is an attachment. Is this devil representing obsession? Okay, I'm seeing an obsession. Ten of Pentacles. Is this person obsessed with Velda? Is this an obsession toward each other? Is this her and someone being obsessed or attached to each other? Yeah. I thought the tower. Why did I thought this was so long ago? I don't know. This may not be a very recent person. I feel like it was a while ago. Only reason I say that is because Six of Cups is at the end. So it's about memories and things of that nature. Or things returning, things coming back from the past. But Six of Cups is past energy, past life, past energy, just past people, exes. Tower and Three of Wands. Is the tower representing Velda breaking free from this person and leaving them behind with the Three of Wands? Is Tower Velda? It's both of you. Is the tower the devil? Is the tower Velda and this person that's coming up with her in this devil card? Yeah. The Three of Wands, Velda. This could go so many different ways. It's ridiculous. Is this person that's coming up with her in the Devil card a romantic interest of her or of hers, or were romantic interest? No. This is a platonic friend of hers. It's a family member. Family member. Specifically. Emperor came out specifically. Could be a father. It's been a long time, Karen. How are you? How you been? Is Tower representing that something destroyed this relationship or connection? Something destroyed the connection. Don't know what that would be. Is the Six of Cups representing that this person is going to attempt to reconcile with her? Yes. You have someone here that you were attached or obsessed with, or it could have been a fairly negative person. The Devil is not really the best card, obviously. It's kind of giving codependent. I see someone coming back. Clever Six of Cups. Hermit. Is the Hangman representing Velda going back to being submissive due to this person coming back? Yeah. Okay. This feels like someone you have been having a hard time either standing up to, or, yeah, for some reason I get a controlling energy from this person. I get a control vibe, and it feels like when they come back in, you freeze. Like when I got the Hangman coming out for Six of Cups, it gave stage fright to me. But I feel like when something was destroyed, you actually weren't unhappy about it. You're actually like, I'm good, like moving forward, moving on. Three of Wands is normally looking ahead to the future, but that also means turning it back to the past. In order to do that, you have to do one to do the other. So with the Six of Cups coming out as them returning to you or trying to come back in, reconcile, whatever this is that they're trying to do, something about that makes you freeze. What should Velda do in this instance? Ace of Cups. Is this Ace of Cups representing to reconcile with this person as returning to them, sir? I had a yes for that. Clap by Six of Cups. Is the King of Pentacles representing that this person has matured and is now more responsible and more grounded? Jeez. The Fool. Yeah. Next major life change is realizing that someone has changed, or someone has grown up, someone is more mature, someone is more grounded for themselves, within themselves. They go from the Devil to the King of Pentacles. So yeah, with the Tower, that is the world crashing down on somebody. I don't know what's going on, but something forced someone to grow up or mature or be more responsible when caring for others. King of Pentacles especially is more responsible when caring for others, especially also for him or herself. Don't know if this is a male or female, but it specifically said family member. Okay, not like a romantic partner or nothing like that. So yeah, that's what it's giving. This person could be a Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, or Aries. Okay. Will Velda return to the gym soon? Will Velda return to the gym soon? Death. Four of Pentacles. Hey, Kiesha. I need to Cash App you. I don't have my Cash App anymore. No more Cash App. I have I replaced Cash App with Five of Pentacles, by the way. Zelle and Venmo. It's in the pinned comment, my Zelle and Venmo. So I have PayPal, Zelle, and Venmo. Yeah. Cash App is Cash App. Death, Four of Pentacles, and Five of Pentacles. I'm seeing no. Especially with the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is the biggest card for being left out in the cold, or not entering something, or not having access to something. It's kind of giving no. I see you maybe holding off on that. Four of Pentacles kind of feels like you're holding back from going. For whatever reason, you may have a very valid reason as to why you won't be. But for right now, I don't see that. Clarify Four of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. It could be about money. It could be money reasons as to why. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles represents being kind of frivolous and holding on to finances. This could be mostly about money, not because of your health. Clarify Five of Pentacles. I got you, Cage. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. It could be about money. Is what's kind of giving. Now, Page of Pentacles. The Pentacles could represent physical health too. But there's something here about you not going because you're holding back or being extremely cautious. Go back if you want to. Seven of Cups. I was trying to see if it's about money or not. Like, could you go back because of either health or money? I feel like it's up to you. I feel like with the Seven of Cups, that's a decision you have to make. So it might not be because you're held back because you don't have no choice. You know what I mean? It's not. It may not be because of that. Seven of Cups represents a multitude of choices. How about that? Three of Wands. Yeah. You might look forward to do it. You might not, because you might do something else. Take that with a grain of salt, but Three of Wands represents looking forward to something. That could be the gym, unless you find something else to do, like an at-home work video, workout video, or making your own routine, whatever the case may be. I don't know if you have a friend near you that has a personal gym within their home, like something like that. You could be taking alternate routes. But as for going back to a particular gym that you have on your mind, I don't see that. Okay, I'm getting a no for that. Alright. Okay. Alright, Naya. Keep this right here. Karen, I got yours. Oh, I didn't even put the list up. Sorry. Yeah. My bad. So we have Naya, and then Gwen, and then you. I could have sworn I did the list. So this is in the way. Hold on. Here we go. All right. Need a little more space here. She wants a general read. All right. What does Naya need to know right now? The Nine of Wands. That scared me. Kiesha, I got yours. Ace of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Is this something that she's frustrated about? That's something she's fighting for. She's going to receive, and the fruits of her labor for what she receives will come. Unless that Nine of Wands is someone else. Yeah, Three of Cups. Hold on. Is the Nine of Wands Naya? Is the Nine of Wands an enemy of hers? Why do you keep pulling enemy reads? I've noticed that for the last week or two. You keep pulling enemy reads. There's somebody around you. Is Nine of Wands, okay, is this an enemy that she's aware is an enemy? Very well aware, so you know they don't like you. Okay. Clarify Nine of Wands. Is Knight of Pentacles Knight? Nope, it's them. Is the clarify Ace of Pentacles? I can see this a few different ways. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I've been mad too. This is okay. Somebody's finances. I'm gonna say finances for now because it looks like it's a money thing. Someone's luck is shit, and they're watching you have everything that you want soon. Ace of Pentacles is like a new home, new job, a raise, like something really good, like a brand new beginning. That the Ace of Pentacles goes up to the Ten of Pentacles. You know what I mean? Like things are going well for you, especially monetarily. If it's giving, it's how you giving money with the Wheel of Fortune as well. I feel like things are going good for you soon, if not right now. Someone around you is hating. The Nine of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. This is somebody whose money is moving slowly. They're not getting as much money as you. There's something here that's slowing up for them and speeding up for you. I'm specifically want to reiterate the speed part of it because it looks like something's coming in like Wheel of Fortune is always moving. I feel like something's coming in kind of either effortlessly, maybe, I don't know if you feel like hardly working for this, but it's like something that just flows for you, and where someone else is frustrated and tired because it's kind of, for them, it's giving all my life I had to fight. It looks like this person doesn't earn as much as they've worked hard for it, because granted they are working hard for something, but it looks like it's not working. And it's they're actually having a hard time seeing results in something. You are actually seeing results. This could be two people going to the gym. You know what I mean? It could be anything. But there's something here where you're seeing results of something, or you're seeing something flow to you that someone else is working their ass off for, that they're hardly getting. Like they're getting it, but hardly, right? Yeah, clarify Seven of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. I don't know. It's kind of giving, how does she do it? Somebody, I don't know if they're around you, but there's somebody here that's like doing double to get half of what you get. But for you, is just, you just get it. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles one more time. King of Pentacles. Yeah, something, I think it's money. Is this a money read? I think there's a money coming out. Yes, I feel like it could be money, but it could be something else as well. But not because, yeah. So yeah, something for you just goes. Now, this could be someone comparing their man to yours. This could be someone who's with somebody who doesn't have as much money and they're struggling in a relationship with someone who's maybe broke. And maybe you have someone coming in that just gets money like that. So maybe it's not you, maybe somebody near you and you're benefiting. It's something along those lines. There's something here about something flowing for you, and it's like someone has to work double hard, like juggle and like jump through hoops and move through obstacles to get half of what you get. Like it's just a fraction. And I'm like, and they're frustrated, they're mad. I don't even get jealous. I just get they're mad that it's just not happening for them. Is this person jealous of Naya? Oh, yeah. Clear as day. Never mind. Yep. Clarify Seven of Pentacles. Whereas for you, Empress, shit just grows for you. Things just... The Empress is the biggest card for attraction, too. She's ruled by the planet Venus. That's just everything, and everybody is attracted to you, and just all good things happen to you, and someone is watching you like, why her? So yeah, that's what you need to know right now. Is this person, quote unquote, around Naya? No, I don't think they're. And actually, the moon, if anything, is someone in the shadows. Is the moon representing that they're around Naya, but trying not to be seen or heard? So they're kind of hiding in the shadows. So they say that this person, so Naya can't tell that this person's jealous. Six of Wands. Yeah, they're around, I feel. I thought they're just not around, around. But I think there's someone you're aware of that doesn't like you, though. So, yeah. This person could be an Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Libra. Cancer as well with the moon here. Okay. Quinn. This girl sent me a paragraph. Whenever Quinn sends me a paragraph, there's something going on. Should never just get to the question. All right. All right. All right. Quinn says, I'm sick of asking about him, but he confuses me. The Aries blames me for him not seeing me and wants to see me every now and again if he can. We'll see. Shaking my head. Why can't he just move on completely? What is it about me that fascinates him so much? He won't let me go in general. Let's see. Why can't the Aries simply move on from Quinn? What has the Aries man so fascinated with Quinn to the point where he won't leave her alone and let her go? The Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, 2 cards. The Star and Strength. Is the Nine of Pentacles Quinn? No, it's Nine of Pentacles, the Aries man. It's Nine of Pentacles, anyone else other than the Aries man. It's Nine of Pentacles, the Aries man, and a third party. Excuse me. It's the Nine of Pentacles, the Aries man, and a third party that the Aries man is no longer speaking to. There's somebody here, I think. Yes, the Lovers. Okay. All right. Is Nine of Pentacles representing the Aries man? Part of the reason why this Aries man is not able to let Quinn go is because he's single from another romantic interest of his. Or a past romantic interest. Let me reword it. It's the Nine of Pentacles representing that the Aries man has moved on from a previous third party or romantic interest. Has he moved on from the third party? Is the Nine of Pentacles representing that the Aries man is single from someone he still wants to be with, but that's not Quinn? What's the connection between, okay, in the Nine of Pentacles, what's the connection between the Aries man and the third party that you're referring to right now? Like, are they speaking? Are they, like, what's going on there? Completely detached. There's nothing there. Hermit, if anything, is ghosting. I have to get into this first. I have to get into them two first to understand the rest. How does the Aries man feel about the third party that he's distant from? Wheel of Fortune. Clarify Wheel of Fortune, please. Does he want a disastrous or destructive or chaotic situation to turn around in a positive direction for him and this third party? Yes. Does that mean that he wants to get back together with this third party? Does he just want to be cordial with this third party or have a cordial situation with this third party, but not get back together or date or other? I think he actually wants her. Does the Aries man want to be in a relationship with a third party again? Yes. Okay. Does this Nine of Pentacles represent that part of the reason as to why he can't let Quinn go is because she's a distraction from the third party that he wants to be with? Yes. The World, though. Is there any other reason? World represents normally that's kind of the end of the read. Is there any other reason as to why I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Is the world is there any other reason as to why the Aries man can't let Quinn go other than that? So yes card, but it's kind of giving no as well. Is Ten of Cups representing a yes for yes? There's another reason. Ten of Cups representing a no for no. There's no other reason. No other reason. That's it. Okay. So the Star in Strength is probably you, being the beacon of hope or the light at the end of the tunnel kind of vibe. Strength represents you strengthening him, bringing him back up to where he needs to be, giving him just enough confidence and courage, maybe to get things done with her. That's what the Star in Strength is now giving. Clarify Strength. You're definitely the Star. It's very feminine energy, but Strength is also feminine energy, but that feels like it. Clarify Strength. Yeah, the Star kind of gives you giving him enough courage or attention. The Star represents fame and clout as well as spiritual stuff, but the Star represents you kind of helping him, healing him in a way, being this like this beacon of hope and light, whatever the case may be. Just talking to you is doing that, by the way, is not you doing that. It's just what you kind of symbolize for him. Just enough for him to get the courage to go get who he wants. I know that sucks to say it like that, but that's exactly what's coming out. I don't like that, but that's what came out. Is something about him needing the courage and strength to be able to go get it. Clarify Strength. King of Wands. Yeah, bring him back up to his high horse to make him feel good about himself. So he's somewhat codependent on you to do that for him. He can't be confident himself without. He can't be confident within himself without you being around or helping him needing, like, you know what I mean? Like, you give him just enough confidence to feel like somebody cares about him. So him getting attention makes him feel like he's, the man. And then he runs off. So if he disappears at any point in time, don't be surprised, because it gives he might disappear at some point. Clarify the Star. Normally when people do that, they disappear. The Sun. Yeah, it's kind of giving your everything coming out after is like fiery. It's the Sun, Strength, King of Wands, all this red, all this orange, this yellow. That's all, everything, all that warmth, all that fire. Women do that for men. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of giving he was a dead battery and you were the charger. Hey Jason, how you? Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just child. Just don't pay him no mind. Don't pay him no mind. If anything, humble him. If you're gonna do anything, if you just have to speak to him next time, humble him. Just humble the hell out of him. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Oops, actually, hold on. Had somebody before you did send me 1 sec. Kiesia. I almost forgot about Kiesia. But I didn't. Okay. So Karen, Kiesia, and Jason. All right. All right. How does Amari feel towards me? Let's see. Oops. All right. How does Amari feel towards Karen? The 9 of Wands. The 3 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Cups. It's kind of giving hard work pays off. Or wanting hard work to pay off. It's 9 of Wands, Amari. No. It's 9 of Wands representing that Amari feels that Karen is frustrated with Amari. Justice. About the brother and him. Yeah, he feels like you're frustrated. The 9 of Wands represents like frustrated, agitation, and it's sort of like anger or just resentment or tired, just tired. The 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior card. Also, the trust issues cards, maybe having a hard time trusting one of them or both of them. He keeps trying to contact me. I do feel like there is somewhere like he's, through immature communication. Okay. Now, that immature communication, he feels he's trying to make things work or try to get the two of you on the same page again. 3 of Pentacles, normally a group of people on the same page. Clarify 3 of Pentacles. So that the 3 of Pentacles will be the 3 of you. Clarify 3 of Pentacles. It's 9 of Cups, Amari. I think it's, okay, it's 9 of Cups, both Amari and his brother. It's 9 of Cups, Amari and Karen. It's the 2 of you, Empress. This immature communication that he's doing, he feels that that's his attempt to make the both of you happy. Or make the 2 of you at least content. You know what I mean? Just at least content. 9 of Cups isn't the happiest card in the deck. It's one of them, but it could be better. 10 of Cups is better, but it's also in the read towards the end. So we're going to get to that. But the 9 of Cups is simply him trying to get on the same page with you, trying to communicate, trying to, be cordial, be on the same page again, be on the same team, but with the intent to make the both of you happy. He is taking your feelings into consideration. The 9 of Cups is your feelings too, not just his. That's why I wanted to check to see who that was. 9 of Cups is about happiness and contentment, but that was you. So I do see that his intent is trying to make you happy. And it's not just about him and his brother. Clarify 10 of Cups. How he feels, he wants everyone to be happy. Yeah, it's big when he wants everybody to be happy. Now, through the fact that it's through immature communication, he may not know how to do that, but he wants everyone to be happy. With his level of maturity, I guess he sees it that way. Yeah. He really just wants everybody to be happy. I want to get back to the 9 of Wands in a second, but I wanted to do the good part first. It's 10 of Cups, Karen, Amari, and his brother. Yes, he wants everyone happy. He wants everyone to be family and be in a good mood and everything just great. There's a star, Amari, and no one else. Is the star, Amari, Karen, and his brother. Okay. Not only does he want everyone to be happy, but he wants everyone to want to be happy. The star is about your biggest desires. The star is all about your biggest desires, wish coming true, dream coming true. 10 of Cups. Not only does he want everyone to be good, but he wants everyone to want that. Clever 9 of Wands. Why the 9 of Wands? He feels you're pissed at him or angry with him, frustrated, agitated, due to This could be the pace of something. Clarify Knight of Pentacles. Maybe his delivered Chariot. It's something about his tactic or how he chooses to go about something. There's some sort of goal he's trying to reach. This is about goals. I feel there's something he wants to. There's something he's wanting to do. Something you're wanting him to do that he feels he's doing, but maybe you don't like how he's doing it or how fast or slow he's doing it. This feels like how he's moving. Is the Knight of Pentacles Amari to be with me? Is Knight of Pentacles Amari and Karen? Yeah, it's two of you. I no longer want him. Excuse me. Betrayed me months ago, and I made it clear, but apparently he doesn't get it. Is the Knight of Wands in the... I'm trying to figure out the world. Is the Knight of Wands in the world representing her being upset about how things ended? Because the world is ending. I thought that was weird. I was like, well... No, that's not what this is. I was like, okay. No, I see him in my dreams and constantly is annoying. That's what the thing about you. Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. Clever Knight of Pentacles. Yes, I'm trying to have a new beginning. Is Knight of Pentacles representing him attempting to be with her? Oh, hello. He doesn't think you're mad at him because of him betraying you. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is the... is Knight of Pentacles an action Amari took to her Karen? No. Is it Knight of Pentacles an action that Amari took against Karen? Is that right? Yes for that? It's not the betrayal that he thinks. I'm trying to figure out why he thinks differently than you do. He thinks way differently than you do because I'm not saying anything about a betrayal for why he feels like you're mad at him. That's what I'm thrown off by. I'm trying to figure out why he doesn't think. I'm trying to figure out why the betrayal isn't coming up for why you're mad at him. He thinks it's another reason. What is the Knight of Pentacles? Is this an action he took towards someone else? Is Knight of Pentacles an action Amari took towards someone else? No. What was Amari's intent with the Knight of Pentacles? I'm gonna just ask, yeah. Is the betrayal the reason why Amari feels Karen feels frustrated, agitated, and angry with him? With this Nine of Wands. Nope. He thinks it's a whole different reason. He thinks it's a whole different reason as to why you don't like him or that you're agitated. Is the Knight of Pentacles Amari? Is Knight of Pentacles a third party? Hold on. That's why I'm like, bro, wow, what is he? Is the Knight of Pentacles Amari? Is Knight of Pentacles an action? Is it something he did? Is the Knight of Pentacles a feeling? Is Knight of Pentacles something he said? Is the Knight of Pentacles... This is weird. I literally blocked anything that had to do with him so he can get the point. He's chaotic and unpeaceful. He's a mess. He literally ghosted me, went towards another woman. Now he had an epiphany. He wants to be with me. This guy has balls. Does he think that does Amari believe that Karen is upset with him because he entertained another woman? Okay, I got a yes. Does Amari see him entertaining another woman as betrayal towards Karen? I think there's something going on with him. Is Wheel of Fortune representing a yes for yes? He sees it as betrayal. No, he doesn't see it as betrayal. That's why I'm like thrown off, because I was like, the Knight of Pentacles, Chariot, and Fool was normally really good, so it was very. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who moves practically and does smart decisions, moves logically. I think he feels like he was well within his right to go talk to whoever this was that he was talking to. That's where I was getting. Okay. The Chariot and the Fool. Okay, all right. So what you're trying to tell me is that Amari feels Karen is upset with him or mad at him because of something that he deems was because of an action that he took that was well within that he feels was well within his right to do, and it wasn't betrayal towards Karen. The audacity, Hierophant. Hierophant is like a priest. Okay, Hierophant is like very noble, very respectful. This is insane. That's why it came out like that. Why he felt that you were mad? Because something that he did that he felt wasn't that damn bad. It wasn't that deep. That's why it came out like that. Not because he doesn't see it as betrayal, so it didn't come up like that. Funny. Hilarious. Okay. So now he wants to make everything right and do everything is PG. Now I get it. Insane. Hallelujah. All right. So yeah, ghosting you for someone else, and then I get it. He won't be not anyone's second choice here in the shop. Exactly. I'll tell you, this guy's crazy. He genuinely, the Knight of Pentacles as a person is someone who makes very practical moves, very slow, very strategic. Okay, a bit of a perfectionist. Okay, he moves with intent. Okay, he does everything on purpose. If the Knight of Pentacles is intentional. Okay, he does everything. He or she does everything very, you know how Beyonce moves. Beyonce, Knight of Pentacles energy. You're like the Knight of Pentacles. Like I remember for the Renaissance tour, the stage was in the shape of a banjo to show us that Cowboy Carter was coming up next as Act 2, and now the Cowboy Carter stage is set up as a rock guitar for Act 3. That kind of intentional. That's how Knight of Pentacles moves. He knows what he's doing. And he feels like it wasn't that deep. He felt like he was within his right. So yeah. Especially if he was single, especially being single, he was like, yeah, well within my right. Then don't really care. So yeah, now to play devil's advocate, if he was single, he was well within his right. Whether somebody else is gonna be upset about it or not, that's fair. You valid to feel the way you feel. But if he's single, then he does have that right. But it's like you can move a certain kind of way to make sure that every party is understanding, everyone's on the same page, everyone's good. You don't just move like that. You don't ghost somebody to go do it. I think it was more so how he did it than what he did. You know what I mean? As a single man, do what you want, but like respect is a big thing. You know what I mean? I feel like it's how he did it, and especially with the Knight of Pentacles being very intentional. I feel like he thinks you're upset about how he went about it than what he did. That's what it's kind of giving with the Knight of Pentacles, especially with the Chariot and the Fool. Like it looks like the Chariot and the Fool were weird to clarify the Knight of Pentacles, because these are two very opposite cards from the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles moves like a snail. The Chariot is doing 80 and a 65, and the Fool jumping off a cliff with no parachute. That's completely opposite energy from that Virgo energy with the Knight of Pentacles. So it was kind of interesting that he did something that looked like this, but he thinks he was moving like this. You know what I mean? So that's why I was like looking at the cards, like, okay, which one is he doing? Because that's two separate energies. Yeah, he's interesting. I think he just lacks compassion or empathy and needs to kind of understand, hey, someone else's feelings were in the mix, and you need to communicate that better instead of ghosting. You know what I mean? Communicate that. Because trying to come now, because now it's audacious to come back and try to, like, you know, everyone be, you know, everybody wanting to be together, like everybody wants to be happy, you know, big happy family. Child, yeah, all right. Child, okay, that's cute, but yeah, like, you don't move like that and just expect. He can't just expect you to fold just because he said sorry. Like, no, and you know, you gotta earn that. So yeah, that's kind of audacious now. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, get out of here with that. That's weird. That was weird. You don't move like, you don't ghost somebody and then come back and think everything's just gonna be like, oh, it's okay, you know. Sorry, it didn't work out with the other girl. Like, what you supposed to say? What are you supposed to say? Like, you know what I mean? What are you supposed to say to that? So yeah, child, he'll figure it out. All right. Yeah, seems like a lot of my women today need to humble some of these people. It's the year of humbling. Alrighty. Oop. Keisha. Oop, I also have is that from today? Oh, am I tripping? Sorry, hold on. I'm confused. What's today's date? The 8th? Wait, what happened to, hold on. I think I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, no, I'm looking at the right thing. I was about to say I'm missing something. All right. He got his whole option doing witchcraft on me. They take it the money from me. Girl, I would have read about that. Damn, what he got going on, I would have asked about that. So that we could, because those are that's my favorite kind of reads. And they kind of read about magic and spell work are my favorite kinds. Like, listen, I'm quick to be like, yeah, she's doing this. She intended to do this. This is the outcome. I can see if you're protected. I'd asked about that. You definitely confirmed about my intuition. Good. Alrighty. But now keep me updated on that, because what in the world? Oh, alrighty. For my lucky Asia, hey beautiful. Will Van and I end up married or happy together? Ultimate. All right. Will Kiesia and Van end up married / happy together ultimately? Beautiful. Empress. Ooh, 7 of Wands. I thought this was going a different direction. You're welcome. She said I didn't know she a joke. And the 3 of Pentacles. This is 7 of Wands. It's a Van. This is 7 of Wands, both Kiesia and Van. Sorry. Clarify 7 of Wands. If 7 of Wands or 9 of Cups representing someone pushing someone to give them what they want. Someone will be pushing someone to get what they want, and the other one will cooperate. Clarify 3 of Pentacles. I think it's more so what someone deserves. I do get want, definitely. Is the Seven of Wands Kiesia pushing Van? Is Van pushing Kiesia? Okay. Clarify the Empress. Tower. Clarify Three of Pentacles. Is Queen of Pentacles Kiesia? I don't like this read. Yes, you end up together, but you're also coming up. I know this is a yes or no read, but I think I'm meant to give more information than just a yes or no. So I'm gonna do what I feel called to do. I see you like demoting yourself a little bit. You go from the Empress, which is someone who knows what they're worth, knows the Empress is Empress, like Queen of Queens, Queen of Kings. You know what I mean? Empress is Empress, goddess energy, divine feminine. All right, the yin energy. That is someone who's like knows she's worthy of being a wife, knows she's worthy of doing or having whatever she wants. That is something, there's nothing topping the Empress. All right, no one can top the Empress. Then you come to the Seven of Wands and Nine of Cups, where that is him pushing his desire onto you. With Seven of Wands could also represent like setting boundaries or like putting things in place or stopping something from happening. The Three of Pentacles comes out after that. That's two. There's two or more people on the same page, but mostly that's obviously it's two of you. Three of Pentacles is the two of you being on the same page. But when clarified, you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles and not an Empress. Granted, the Empress is already in the read, but the Queen of Pentacles is significantly showing a demotion for you. Almost like being with him would mean not getting what you want, just to have him around, low-key. So, yes, but Spirit got another message for you. It's kind of giving like I feel like I deserve to be married. Like I'm an Empress. I am the divine feminine. I am worthy of being married to. I'm worthy of being loved. I'm worthy of being cherished. I'm worthy of this and the third. And Seven of Wands is almost like I don't want that, or I like pipe down, or it's kind of like humbling in a way, pushing his own desires over yours or onto yours, and you just kind of being like, okay, well, I guess we'll do that. And then you go from Empress to the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is common among the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Queen of, like among the rest of the queens, when really you're the Empress. So kind of demoting yourself to having what he wants, just so the two of you be together and stay together. So I think it begs the question: do you want to be with him, or do you want to find the Emperor to your Empress and not the Queen of Pentacles, not the King of Pentacles to your Queen of Pentacles? You know what I mean? There's 4 queens in the deck. There's only 1 Empress. You being with him like drops you to the Queen of Pentacles level. Hey Omri. So I know this is a yes or no question. I'm not supposed to just say yes or no, but there's other information here that I felt I needed to speak on here. So 111 on the clock. So yeah, that's just what I'm saying here. So just make sure you stand on business. If you are wanting to be with him, stand on what you want and don't let him push his own desires onto yours like that, to the point where you're not getting everything that you're wanting and everything you deserve. Okay? Just be mindful of that. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. A little more just in case. Clarify Queen of Pentacles. Clarify Three of Pentacles. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's the 8 of Cups. Kiesia. It's the 8 of Cups. Bam. Knight of Pentacles and the Star. I also see one of you emotionally detaching. Is the 8 of Cups representing Kiesia emotionally detaching from Brown? Yeah. I see you emotionally detaching. Realizing you're not getting everything you deserve, everything you want. Clarify the 8 of Cups. Period. I see you going back up to where you were. You go from Queen of Pentacles back up to the Empress. Temperance is about healing and acceptance, like accepting something. So at some point, if you continue this connection with him, you're going to realize some things about yourself and about him and about the connection that's going to make you be like, you know what, I accept where this is, but this is not what I want. It's not what I deserve. So I do see that as well. But that is good. Temperance is on the same level as Empress, so you're going right back. You know what I mean? Hope I'm making sense. I know I speak in tarot sometimes, or like Empress and Queen of Pentacles, but yeah. I try not to speak in tarot, but it's like the easiest way for me to describe it. What's going on? Just a damn, I missed mine. 2050. 2050. It's been a day. Child. What time is it for you? I just got up. I literally woke up, brushed my teeth, did my skincare routine, put the shirt on, and came on here. I went right here. Alrighty. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to doing these in the morning because I feel very refreshed. I feel really good. Kind of want a smoothie though. Think I might do hair and nails after I get off too. Jason. Jason. What's coming to be for the rest of the year? Oh, it is almost that time. Damn, it's May. Yeah, it's May. I was like, the rest of the year reads already? Rest of the year read? It is. We about halfway through this month, right? Are we? What's coming up for Jason for the rest of the year? What color? Justice. 7 of Pentacles. Then we have the 4 of Swords. Is the 4 of Swords a vacation, I guess? Or time off or a break? Time of resting? No. Okay. The 4 of Swords, Jason? No, okay, it's not you. Okay, just making sure. Clarify justice. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. I don't think I'm taking all that. Jasmine, I see you. I don't think I'm gonna take all that. That's a lot. Clarify justice. The High Priestess did come out, and I started to take it. I think I should have, because 7 of Swords just came out. Kind of the vibe I got with that High Priestess for some reason. It came out reversed. Okay, now I get it. Okay, it's him. What does this person do to Jason? Is the 7 of Swords Jason? Oh, that's you. Is the 7 of Swords anyone else other than Jason? No. Hey, Jasmine. Okay. Is Justice Jason? Is Justice someone else other than Jason? Is Justice... What is happening here? I thought it was... I got like 3 different messages just that quick. Like it could be either one of those. Is Justice and 7 of Swords representing someone taking authoritative action toward Jason? Yes. I don't know if it feels like it's in your favor, but just the 7 of Swords is you. That sneaky energy, like thief for the night energy. So I'm like, I see someone taking authoritative action toward you. Is this him? Okay, is this representing Jason getting away with something? Why did I just think of the show Scandal from ABC? I'm hearing Scandal. Granted, I've been wanting to rewatch that show for a while now, so it could just be me. But clarify justice. Is Justice a friend of Jason's? I'm curious if this is a more spiritual read than I'm looking at it. Hold on. Is Justice immortal? I don't think I'm looking at a person. There's something. Justice is someone or something taking some sort of authoritative action in your favor, but I don't think it's a living person here. I think is justice representing a deity? It's a deity. It felt like that. I was like, there's something here about you doing something, not getting away with it, but there's something here about someone taking authoritative action like towards you, or because it's not against you, but it's like toward you. But I'm like, who would be doing that to a grown man? Unless this is a court case situation. I think it's a god or a goddess. This looks really spiritual. Okay, hold on. Is justice representing that there is a god or goddess that is in favor of Jason, and that will lead someone to need to heal or recuperate from whatever this god or goddess does? It's someone on the other side. Yeah, it's someone on the other side. Magician. Oh, okay. Is this someone on Jason's spirit team? You do get a lot of spirit team messages, so I think someone on your spirit team is just trying to tell you. It's someone on your spirit team. The sun. Period. Because justice is very big on like karma and balance, stuff like that, very spiritual stuff. I was like, okay, wait. It looks like okay. Seven of Swords is just interesting because normally it's just funny. Clarify Seven of Swords. It looks like you are doing, or it looks like you have done something or are doing something that may be sneaky to human eyes, but to the divine, there's someone specific. There's a god or goddess on your spirit team who is taking some sort of action in your favor and against somebody else. Because someone else is coming up. Now, mind you, this is just a justice card. The Four of Swords is somebody having to heal or recuperate, and that wasn't you. So I was like, okay, who is that? Like over there, like Four of Swords is like hospital. You know what I mean? Four of Swords is like bad health, that kind of vibe. So I'm like, who is that? Hold on. It's normally not that deep. It's normally very temporary, but there's somebody here who somebody in your spirit team is after, but it's in your favor. After you've done something else to this person, is Seven of Swords an action Jason is taking towards a mortal? Or has taken already? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Is Seven of Swords an action that Jason refuses to take? Okay, something you're not doing. Excuse me. So it's not something you're actually doing. So all that trickery and sneaky stuff, you're not doing that. Oh, retreating. Okay, Nine of Pentacles is also here. So I feel like you are detaching from someone or distancing yourself from someone. Someone deems it as someone on your spirit team deems that as a good decision. Yeah, 11. I don't know who this is though that you're kind of falling back from. Is it Seven of Pentacles, Jason? No. Is the Seven of Pentacles the deity that's coming with the Justice card? I think it's the person you're escaping from or running from, walking away from. There's someone here you're like, Seven of Swords is literally a thief in the night. Someone who's like, you know, it's Seven of Pentacles, the person that Jason's not doing anything to. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles is the person that you are moving forward from. Clarify Seven of Pentacles. The Hermit. Maybe something they did to me. Oh yeah, most definitely. Because you're the way you're moving, it looks like they did something to you. Because the divine wouldn't see it as something that they wouldn't see that you're doing something like, you know, correct or right. Is something here about someone feeling that you were well within your right to move on from someone. Is the Hermit the same person that he's moving on from or walking away from? Yes. So they're having to fend for themselves. And how was this person treating Jason? I'm curious now. Clarify Wheel of Fortune. Is Wheel of Fortune 2 of Wands representing that this person was indecisive and keeping Jason in a spiritual cycle? There. Something about this person's indecisiveness, with like back and forth energy. The Wheel of Fortune is always moving, so that's like indecisiveness. And Two of Wands about making a choice. They maybe keep going back and forth on their choices, and that was keeping you in a cycle with them. You escaping from that or running from this person and choosing to kind of be on your own. Someone on your spirit team deems that as the right thing to do, and that's leaving this person to kind of pour into themselves and be just for themselves. That's going to make them start feeling kind of lonely and isolated. And I think that the deity on your team kind of wants that to happen for them. Clarify Four of Swords. I'm not going to speak for whoever this deity is on your team because I only speak for all set. But it kind of looks like they feel that this was within your best intentions. You know what I mean? For your highest good, excuse me. Looks like they're having to heal and recuperate from the good times y'all had. Four of Wands is is like happy times with more than with a person or more than one person. Yeah, like the good times just kind of come to. Oh yeah, going from that Four of Wands to Four of Swords. So everything, all those happy, warm memories is kind of cold now. They're kind of cold without it. It's kind of, I don't know. It's not the most dramatic cards, but the read is kind of dramatic. Clarify the Four of Swords. The way the cards are coming out looks very dramatic. This will help them and you possibly here too. But I feel like it'll definitely help you, most definitely. But it's very much going to help them. Quinn, I got yours. But yeah, them having to kind of go at something alone or be isolated is going to help them grow. That's why someone feels that it's you're within your right, or you know you're doing something well. So yeah. So what you need to know for what you say, what's coming up for you for the rest of the year, you are going to run from someone, escape someone without them really knowing. This could be you are trying to attempt to ghost them. Seven of Swords is kind of leaving without you knowing. Excuse me, without them knowing. And kind of trying to focus on yourself and not on them. Excuse me. Clarify Knight of Pentacles. Doing something practical about a cycle that you're in with this person. Doing like moving forward with a plan that you've thought out perfectly, that you thought of very well, and someone on your spirit team is very much on your side. I'm not sure if they are taking action spiritually, or if they're just trying to say that you're doing the right thing. Is this deity that's being represented by justice an action that this deity is going to take? No. So they're not taking action. It's just them feeling that you're doing the right thing. Okay, period. Yeah, we love that. Yeah. So it looks like you're in a spiritual cycle with someone and you're about to get out of it. And there's about to be some sort of rebirth for you and them. Yeah. This person could be a Libra, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Leo, or Aquarius. Yeah. But yeah, is basically all this is due to them being indecisive. They gotta figure out what they want. Yeah, well, my friend from asking any more questions about that asshole. I'm not his battery recharger when he is down and out and going through shit. So he just uses me as an ego pickup. Exactly. I'm done wasting time and energy on him. I'm going to continue ghosting. He doesn't exist to me anymore. I wish him the best, but I'm good. Period. That's what everybody appreciate this. Of course. Just made mindful. Yes, ma'am, Jasmine. All right. But period, Quinn. A period. Exactly. I was like, I'm just disgusted looking at the read. I was like, oh, okay. Like, you feel bad for them kind of people, but at the same time, you can't come over here doing that. Because that means there's something that he needs to go to therapy about. Because if you feel like going to somebody else and bothering them to make you feel good about yourself, you need to go. You need to pay a therapist to do that. A therapist can do that, or your mama. Your mama could do that. What action can I expect? Let's see. Oh, hello. Okay. All right, from Jasmine. Can I expect H to take any action towards me soon? Okay, yeah. What actions can Jasmine expect H to take towards her? Two of Cups. The Moon. Cancerian energy screaming at me so far. Tower. Scorpio energy. Very water-esque energy. Two of Cups, the Moon, and Tower is interesting. That went from 0 to 100, literally. Okay, so Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Click for the Moon. It's Two of Cups, Jasmine and H. No. It's Two of Cups. I got a double. No. It's Two of Cups, Jasmine. It's Two of Cups, H. It's Two of Cups, H, and a third party. Okay, the Two of Cups is not you. Strength is also the Empress. And then for them, they got Emperor and Empress. Is the Two of Cups a romantic third party for H, or a romantic option for H? Clap out Two of Cups. Hello. Page of Wands. I heard music to my ears. Is the Page of Wands Jasmine? Is the Page of Wands H? Is the Page of Wands H and the third party? Yeah. Is the download of music to my ears representing what the Page of Wands is meant to show me here? Yeah. Strength. Page of Wands represents something that the third party tells H that is music to his ears. Is it the other way around? Is that a mutual feeling between H and the third party? I think it's mutual. But it's more so the other way around. It's more so something he's saying to her. Clarify Two of Cups. Four of Wands. You feel like you know what this is? It's the Four of Wands, still H in the third party. It's the Four of Wands, Jasmine, and H. The Four of Wands is the two of you. Clarify the Four of Wands? See, actually, no. Clarify the Page of Wands. Something that somebody said is music to somebody's ears. Clarify Four of Wands. It's the Four of Wands representing Jasmine and H living together. It's Two of Cups, Page of Wands, and Four of Wands representing that H told the third party something about Jasmine that the third party liked hearing. Ten of Cups. What did he say about Jasmine to the third party that the third party liked hearing? Also, he would reveal the truth to me about third party. That would make me happy. Problem is, I don't see anything being revealed to you just yet, but we are, granted, we are only just on the 12 cups. I still have to get to the Moon and Tower. What he told the girl about you, the Ace of Swords. Clap for the Ace of Swords. Is the Ace of Swords representing that he told the truth about something? Was what he told her a lie? Is what he told her the truth, but he withheld information? Okay. He told the truth, but he withheld information. Is Ace of Swords Jasmine? Clarify Ace of Swords. I'm gonna check just a second, Army. Sorry. I think I did. By the way. Did he tell... Is the Ace of Swords, King of Wands, and Ten of Swords representing that he told the third party that Jasmine betrayed him or hurt him? Yeah. He told her that you betrayed him or hurt him. Because Ten of Swords, the same person in Ten of Swords, is the same King of Swords. That's coming up right under the card of gossip. So I was like, okay, wait, click. Yeah. He told, so that's where the withholding information part comes in. He told her the bad thing about you, but probably didn't say the whole story. But that's what he told her. He told her that you hurt him, that you got him like that, you had him like this. And she enjoyed hearing that. Crazy thing is, he really, yeah, because when I asked if it was the truth, I got a yeah. So like it could be his truth or it could be the truth, but I got that this was some sort of truth. It was just he withheld critical information. Okay, he withheld very much critical information, but she liked hearing that. Okay, let's go to the Moon here. What's funny is the Four of Wands is upright. So that is the two of you also still being like this, like being just as cool. So it's like she hurt you, but if she was smart, respectfully, the third party was smart, I would wonder why he's still around you. Because if Ten of Swords, once somebody does a Ten of Swords, that's ultimate betrayal. So I was like, okay, and that made you happy? You believed? You believed him? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just when you read cards, is the moon the third party? The moon is the third party. Now, I feel like the moon is only the third party. The moon and the hermit, that's exactly what I just said. The moon is about things being hidden from you or you being left in the dark about something. Like the moon, you're in the full dark about something. You got a little bit of light because something you think he said, that's just, that's just this big grand old thing. But really, he's leaving her in the dark. The moon also talks about deception. So yeah, technically, by not telling her the whole truth, he technically deceived her into thinking something else instead of giving her the whole truth and let her come to her with her own assumptions. Clarify the moon. Okay, Wheel of Fortune came out reversed. Hold on. It flew up like that. Is the Wheel of Fortune meant to be reversed? It is. Okay, yeah. His actions are kind of putting her in a toxic cycle because she's not seeing everything. Is the Tower the third party? Is the Tower anybody else other than the third party? Is the Tower the third party in Jasmine? Is the Tower all three of them? It's all three of you. That's messy. Okay, clarify the Tower. I'm assuming she's gonna get the hint, but when she finally gets it, it's going to like destroy her. Like, clarify the Tower. I think she really thinks, I don't know where she thinks the two of y'all are. Is the Hermit representing the H being a single man from Jasmine and being detached from her? Jeez. They want to come out. Okay, we got some. Is the Hermit H? Stop. Is the Hermit anyone else other than H? Okay. Clarify the Hermit real quick. Right. Clarify Tower. That's messy. Okay. Clarifying the Hermit was the Empress. I thought that's the third party. Three of Cups. The Tower. For the Tower. Yeah, she's gonna find out and she's gonna be mad. I thought she'll be mad. Is the Empress Jasmine? The Empress is the third party. Okay. The girl thinks that he's over you because you betrayed him. That is his way of trying to get her. Yeah, his way of trying to get her was to try to convince her that he's over you and all this kind of stuff. I remember from him. She thinks he's hermited from you. That's what I'm trying to say. Like the way he put it, you might as well just be this toxic woman that can't get over him. You know what I mean? It's not saying all that, but he told her that you betrayed him. So now she's thinking, okay, well, she's completely in the dark, mind you. The moon is deception, being delusional, is all kind of stuff. The moon is about not having any correct information. Other than, him, being betrayed by you or whatever, however he feels. That's what he told her. So she's assuming that, okay, well, you're done with her, then then you're all mine, right? Hermit and the Empress, that is him feeling like, that is him being like searching for someone like her feeling like the Empress, her feeling like he's now only looking in her direction. That's wrong because the Four of Wands shows me that he's not. That's two people coming. That's two people being together or coming together. Wheel of Fortune reverse represents him keeping her or putting her in a really toxic cycle, keeping her around, knowing he's not leaving you alone, but he wants her to think that he's leaving you alone. And eventually she will find out in the worst way that there is still a third person other than her, which is you. She's going to find out in the worst way. Yeah, Tower and Judgment, big revelations, clarify the Tower. Hello. Knight of Cups and Ace of Cups. Clarify Tower. I saw that coming. It was either going to be 5 of Cups or 9 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Yeah, I see her being very disappointed and sad. I see her feeling a type of way. Feeling like you are still shooting your shot towards... He's still shooting his shot toward you. Clarify the Ace of Cups. 4 of Cups. Clarify Knight of Cups. 5 of Pentacles. She's going to, I think that's going to trigger abandonment wounds. 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups. That's triggering an abandonment wound that she might have, and it's going to hurt her. He's a lesson for her. This feels very centered around her, which is weird because this is nothing like what you asked. This must be his ex too. I know she would be happy. Yeah, it's because he still wants me. I'm having it from him. A whole mess. Very true because he keeps trying and I keep letting him. If this is his ex, and then she deserves it. I'm like where I fit. I'm like for this to come out, that may mean he doesn't have any sort of near future actions towards you per se. Because it didn't say anything about what he was going to do towards you. It just mostly telling you about what's going on with them. And I didn't expect that. Really didn't expect that. Does he have any near future actions towards Jasmine? Yeah. For this to come out instead, it's because he's not gonna do anything towards you anytime soon. So they're giving you insight on them instead and what's going on over there. But yeah, it looks honestly, and what's weird for him, I don't know who he wants. Because looking at the read, it's not telling me who he wants or who he doesn't want. I know, but the only thing I do know is that he will deceive to get someone. That's the only thing. That's the thing I don't like. Is that she had to be in the dark for her to like him. Like, so, if she know the truth, she ain't gonna like you. So how she finds out. Me too. Actually, why the Tower? How is the Tower happening? I think that's the 2 of you. Is the Lovers, H and Jasmine. Stop. Is the Lovers representing some sort of public display of affection? There will be some sort of public display of affection that she'll notice or see and realize. Judgment keeps coming at the bottom. There's some sort of awakening that's happening for this girl. I actually feel bad for her because it's not like, I don't know, like for her to come out like this is like disappointed like that and be triggered like that. She's gonna grow from it. She's gonna learn from it because I keep pulling judgment for it. But there's gonna be some sort of public display of the 2 of you being together or connecting or something publicly, something she'll see, notice, feel, just some proof there, and she'll find out. I don't know if this is online or nothing, but like maybe he says something that gives it away because he could very well say something that gives it away. With the Knight of Cups and Ace of Cups, he may say something good about you, and that makes her kind of be like, oh, it could be that. I don't think it's that. I don't. But specifically what it is some sort of public display of the 2 of you sharing together that does it. But yeah. And then is this third party, H's ex, whose name starts with an A. Yes, huge swing on that for the pendulum. Thank you. But yeah. Yeah, come on. Listen, not another, but yes right now. I'm sleepy. I'm not really sleepy. I just be saying that, Alfred. Jasmine. Excuse me. I must have broken his heart so bad he went to the replacement, but that's on her. When A, the Pisces, finds out that H still very much loves me, will she realize my place in his life? When A, the Pisces, finds out that H still very much loves Jasmine, will A, the Pisces, realize Jasmine's place in H's life? Eight of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Is the Five of Pentacles Jasmine? Hold on. I can see this a few different ways. Is the Five of Pentacles Jasmine? Stop. Is the Five of Pentacles A? Stop. The Five of Pentacles anyone else other than A? Is the Three of Pentacles Jasmine? Stop. Is Three of Pentacles H? Stop. Is Three of Pentacles anyone else other than Jasmine and H? It's the Eight of Cups. A. Stop. The Eight of Cups anyone else other than A? I want to make sure I get this read right, so I'm gonna use the pendulum throughout this one. Clarify Five of Pentacles. Not gonna hold you. Hold on. Is the Four of Cups A? Is Five of Pentacles how Jasmine? Okay. Is the Five of Pentacles representing how A will feel about Jasmine? First and foremost, is this a yes? For yes, that A will recognize or realize Jasmine's place in H's life. Is reading a yes? For a yes, A, the Pisces, will realize Jasmine's place in H's life. There's more to this read. There's way more to this read. Whatever this is more to this. Clarify Five of Pentacles. Six of Wands and Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups came out reversed. Add it to make it full. I would, because I feel like I'm gonna have to get into this. This feels like a lot. I can feel it. Is Ten of Cups meant to be upright? Yeah, we're gonna have to get into this because Ten of Cups is reversed. Who is that? Is Ten of Cups reverse Jasmine? Stop. Is Ten of Cups reverse H? Is Ten of Cups reverse anyone else other than Jasmine? No. Is Six of Wands? I got you. Is Six of Wands? What's her name? A. I'm not gonna hold you. Is Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Six of Wands, Ten of Cups reverse representing that she's not going to recognize? No. How about this? Clarify Three of Pentacles. Before I said that. Clarify Three of Pentacles. Clarify Three of Pentacles. Is Justice representing Jasmine getting something she deserves? Is Justice representing Jasmine learning a lesson? That too. That specifically. Okay. Is this message about, yes, to a certain extent, A will realize Jasmine's place in his life, but it's not good. But she'll feel it's not good, a good place. The Sun. Okay, so I'm reading it right. Okay. Not gonna hold you. I think she'll feel bad for you. It's giving that she will move on and that the two of you are going to get back together. You'll forgive him and everything is going to be great. But she'll pity you because she'll feel you're going to, not in a cycle, not being in a cycle, because I'm not saying cycle here, but for lack of better words, have a cycle with him where you'll never actually get everything you want, but she knows she'll learn at some point that she won't get it with him, and it's not because of the women around him, it's because of him. She's coming up as the one on top later on, and you're coming up as the one that's not going to get what she wants with him because of who he is. Not because of you, but because of him. So it's not because she's not seeing it as, she's not, or at least not right now, but she will. When she walks away and she moves on, she's gonna grow from that. I kept saying that. She keeps coming up as someone who's going to have an awakening and grow from the situation. She kept coming up as the Judgment card. That's her like having like a rebirth or renewal, like not being the same person anymore after him. I kept getting that. I think she came up as the Judgment like 3 times. This is showing me why. She's gonna move on from him and never date the likes of him again. This type of energy, the things that he's doing, how he's moving, I promise you she'll never date another man like that again. She's seeing it as this is who he is, and is going to recognize your place in his life, but she'll feel bad for you for being who you are to a man like him, because she will see you as someone who is subjecting yourself to something that you're never going to get, like settling for something that isn't worth it, and she'll feel like, yeah, I can't keep being. She'll feel like he is no longer his type anymore. That he is no longer her type anymore. At some point, actually, Five of Pentacles is interesting too, because I'm gonna get a little bit more into that because I could actually go further